guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna film an update to my Pan Those Eyeshadows project. I was a little hesitant to start the project because I'm kind of known for jumping back and forth between eyeshadow palettes. Like, I don't normally consistently use eyeshadows, but then we depotted a bunch of shadows and I've actually been really successful with this so far, and I'm really excited to continue it. So this is kind of overdue. It's been over a month. I don't know how long it's been since I filmed the last one, but yesterday I hit pan on like 3 of the shadows that I thought I would never hit pan on. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna freaking do it. So as you can see from I put these in a big C palette, but as you can see from my color story down here, these are all the eyeshadows I hit pan on. I have a thing for pinks and purples. So the first 2 shades here are from the Colourpop Ooh La La palette, and these are really easy to depot. You can either put a little safety pin in those little, like their magnetic palettes, or all of their palettes actually, or I found out if you put a magnet next to one of their palettes, the shadow will just like fly out. So you can do that too, it makes it easier. But these are both from the Ooh La La. Okay, this one I used a lot as everything. I used it as a blush a few times because I love a hot pink blush, as well as I used it a lot for cut creases, or I would blend it up because it's like it's a shimmer shade. It's not quite a metallic, so it was really easy and versatile in that way. And then the next one is the lightest shade in the Ooh La La palette. I'll list all the names on the screen, but this one is of one of the most beautiful eyeshadows I've probably ever tried. It's like a iridescent pink with blue glitter in it. Oh, it's so stunning. I love it so much. So I was really excited to hit pan on those. The hot pink one took me freaking forever to hit pan on. I was using that thing like every day and it took forever. Same with this one. This is one of the shades from the It's My Pleasure palette. And this was also one of the most gorgeous shades I've ever used in my life. It's a purple with like hot pink and blue sparkle in it. It's just so stunning. Like, this shimmer is out of this world good. So I was using that a lot. I used it as an eyeliner yesterday, and then the pan finally came out and I was like, yes! This one here is Violetta from Coastal Scents, and this one didn't take long. I used this quite a bit. I really like Coastal Scent shadows, actually. I know their hype kind of died down, but I'm really freaking enjoying them. And then this is Pomegranate Red from Coastal Scents. This is a really good red, actually. I have a pretty small pan in here, but this is a really, really good red. So I would recommend this. And these shadows, you can get them on sale for like literally 99 cents. So I got quite a few of those. This last one is Glory from Natasha Denona. This is from the Sunrise palette. This has the itty bittiest pan in it. And yeah, I use this one quite a bit, more as like almost a transition shade. You can build this up to be pretty deep, but I found that it was a great like blending color for purples and a good deepening color for a couple pinks. But it just went really well with that color story. So the shades I have not yet hit pan on that I am still working on. This is Lime Chrome from Natasha Denona. This is from the Gold palette. I have a really good dent here, as you can tell, like in the side, like half of the shadow is full, half of it is empty kind of thing. But I'm actually wearing that on my lids today. It's such a beautiful shade, but I've just been gravitating so much towards pinks and purples lately. And then I dyed my hair purple, which was a stupid move because now I don't want to use blues or greens. And then a couple more Coastal Scent shadows. This one is Vibrant Lime Green. I used this one today as well. There's a bit of a dip going in it, but it's not, can you even see? There's a bit of a dip in it, but it's nothing crazy. I've actually used this quite a bit, but I don't know, this one seems a little harder pressed, or maybe it's just because it's such a light shade I don't use that much of it, because I use it to blend out other shadows. It's Vibrant Blue Green, also from Coastal Scents. I haven't used this one almost at all, which sucks because it's a really gorgeous shade, but I need to dive into this a little more. I'm not afraid of this color, clearly. I like color, but I just haven't used it too much. And then this is from the Colourpop Blue Moon palette. I think this is the shade Tide Pool. This one, it's such a beautiful blue, but oh my god, I don't want to wear this every day. I don't. And I don't know why, but I'm going to keep this in. I'm going to keep working on it. I have used it a lot. It's a great accent color. It's great on the lower lash line. It's great as a wing. Like, it's really stunning. But I haven't used it. So I'm going to keep this in. And so that means I will be rolling in 6 new shadows, so that's cool. The first one I'm rolling in is not a shadow, it's actually a highlighter. This is from the BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette. This is like a rose gold shade. It's like a deep highlighter. I accidentally stabbed it a little bit down here, but I want to focus on this as an eyeshadow just because it's really, really stunning. Like, it's really beautiful. And I don't wear neutrals that much, and I like to get into them a little more because I still own quite a few neutrals. I don't want to be wearing neutrals every day, but I would like to feel a little more confident when I wear them because I just love vibrant makeup so much that I don't know, I suck at wearing neutrals sometimes. And then I'm rolling in, this is from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette. It crumbled a little bit when I depotted that palette. I don't even know if it's focused, but so this thing has quite a bit of a beating to it, but I'm going to try to focus in the center where it has the most product rather than around the sides where there's so much crumbliness. But I have this one on my eyes today. It's a really beautiful, like, foresty green. I didn't have any problems with those palettes. I just didn't use them very much. The shimmers were kind of lackluster, but the mattes worked just fine for me. So I love the color story of the Dark Magic palette too, so doesn't bother me. And then this purple here is from Lunar Beauty. It's from the Life's a Drag palette. This is one of the best purples I've ever used. So I have a little bit of a dent going in here, but I'd like to get a little pan going. And I really, really like purple eyeshadow, so I'm sure I will have no problems with this. And this is a blue from the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Alyssa Edwards palette. This one took some stabbings while we were depotting it. But I really like this blue and I really like this shade. So I think it'll go well with Tide Pool from Colourpop that I have, as well as the greens. So I'm going to do my best to hit pan on these. These formulas, or the Alyssa Edwards formula, I feel is a little harder pressed than regular Anastasia shadows. So it's not going to be like 2 dips and then you hit pan kind of thing, because they're not nearly as powdery as the other ones, but I still really enjoy the formula. And then this shade is from the Natasha Denona Cranberry palette, so it's a cream to powder formula. I have pan in 2 of the shades from that 5-pan palette, so I feel like I need to complete that. This one has a pretty good dip going in it, but I don't know, I really like this kind of color, so I think it'll be attainable for me. And then lastly, this is a shadow from the Violet Voss Flamingo palette, which we depotted. It's like this beautiful lavendery kind of purple color. And I feel like this would be perfect for like an inner corner color or a lid color. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shade. Like, I love that kind of purple. It's really pretty. And I don't use it very often, even though it's a color that calls to me so much. I've neglected it hardcore. So, yeah, I don't do that random generation thing because I want to actually use the shadows that I like first. Maybe later I'll do some random shade generation, but let me show you my color story now. So up here, these are all the shadows I have pan on, and then this is what I will be working with the last couple months. I do have a matte black in here. This is from the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne palette that I already have pan in, but I'm just going to continue chucking away at that. I don't know, maybe I'll finish it this year. That'd be kind of cool. I use matte blacks in most of my eyeshadow looks, and then this bronzer is from my my other project pan, which she's almost gone. I can't believe I did that. Wow. But yeah, this is the color story we'll be working with this next couple months. I don't know when I'll update these, probably just when I have progress to share. I'm very heavy-handed with my shadows, so it doesn't take that long for me to hit pan most of the time. It just takes actually focusing on a shade so that I can do that. So I'm really excited to see where this project goes. I'm excited to see how beat up my palettes look after this. So yeah, if you like these kind of videos, if you know, can tolerate me or whatever, please go ahead, give it a like and subscribe, give a comment if you're doing one of these, or if you want to do one of these. I can support you in that journey, I suppose, if you'd like some help. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!